What's up guys, Simply Coco here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another speed build here in The Sims 4. Excuse me. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are building in Tartosa yet again. Excuse me for mispronouncing this world in my last speed build. I think I was calling it Taratosa or something like that. I don't even remember. But yeah, so I'm calling this like a modern Mediterranean home. But it's I'm trying to like mix kind of modern and the Mediterranean styles. So as you can see, I have modern windows, I have a modern front door, but at the same time, like that door to the balcony is like probably the original door that was on the house. So it's gonna have like the traditional Mediterranean elements also, but also have modern elements as well. Sorry if that was a weird cut just then. I realized that I left it recording while I like got up and fed the dogs or like, I don't know, I was doing something and didn't realize I didn't stop the recording. So it was just like 5 minutes of just sitting there doing like of it doing absolutely nothing, just frozen. So I had to go and cut that footage out. But anyway, I am building from reference. So what I say from now, what I have started doing, instead of putting my reference images in the video, I believe I have my Pinterest linked down below, and if you just go to my Sims 4 build inspo board, you can see all of my inspiration pictures, just because I never remember to put the inspiration, I never remember to put the the inspiration picture in the video. But let me know if you want me to put the reference, that's the word I was looking for. If you want me to start putting my reference images in the video, in my videos again, just let me know and I will. It's not a big deal. But the exterior has pretty much come together. I don't add anything else. Well, as far as like the structure, as far as the shell of the build goes, it's pretty much done. So now we're going to start working on landscaping and stuff, which actually takes me quite some time to kind of figure out. So here in a second, I'm going to cut and like come back and the landscaping will be completely finished. I think I still do some of the landscaping on camera, just because I don't like to cut out a lot in my speed builds, just because I want you to see like what I'm doing and all of that. And then there's also a level of laziness to it, because the less editing I have to do. So yeah. But no. So those new planters that I use by the front door, those new planters are from the new My Wedding Stories pack. The lavender that I put in there, that's not really lavender because it's white. Those are from Eco Lifestyle. Now I'm putting palm trees. There are palm trees in this world. I just kind of don't like them compared to the Island Living ones / base game ones. So I ended up using these, which I think these are base game. The Island Living ones are kind of more, not as bright in color. The leaves are a little bit darker. So here is all the landscaping. I think that's where I just cut, and then we're going to finish off the landscaping on camera now. So all greenery, you know, nothing really too colorful. It's just greens and whites, different shades of green. And that's pretty much the landscaping in the exterior. I am going to add a little side yard because, as you can see, there's not room for a backyard. So the pathway that I made with terrain paint, I am eventually going to extend that over to the side. And I don't put much over there, but we'll get to that later. I furnished that a little bit later. But yeah, since there was so much greenery and lushness over here, I thought it only made sense to put some vines on the side. So these are from University. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. Anyway, one thing I always ask you guys, or not always, but one thing you guys can always do is if you want me to build with a specific pack or a selection of different packs, just let me know, like down in the comments. Just say, hey, how about you do a build that's just base game in My Wedding Stories, or base game in Tiny Living plus Realm of Magic, or whatever the case may be. Just always let me know down in the comments if that's something you want. The reason why I need you to ask is because otherwise I'm not gonna do it because I tend to just always build with every single pack. I have had people leave me comments in the past asking me to build restricted pack builds, and I still haven't done them, but I'll try to do better on that, I promise. So if there's something you want me to do that's limited pack, that's a limited pack build, just let me know. But yeah, so that's the exterior of the build. We won't revisit the exterior again until we are doing the little side yard bit. So this is the kitchen. So same thing, like I was saying with the exterior, I wanted to mix modern and kind of like traditional Mediterranean stuff. So all of the walls would be like the original walls that came with the house. All of the flooring would be like the original flooring that came with the house. This is the Jungle Adventure like kitchen set, kitchen counters, whatever you want to call it. And I think it worked perfectly because it's kind of like Mediterranean-esque, but in concrete, but at the same time, it looks a little bit modern. And then I used the base game kind of like really fancy stove and refrigerator. Yeah, this island is really big for this kitchen, but I just went ahead and left it because I wanted the sink to be on the island, and I wanted it to be centered. And had I only done a 2 wide counter island, the sink wouldn't have been in the middle. So there's that. But oh gosh, I'm always yawning in my voiceovers. Anyway, trying to figure out some curtains. We use these from My First Pet stuff. Those are going to be used throughout the entire house. Anyway, it's Friday, yay. So let me know down in the comments what you're doing for the weekend. I am possibly going to Galveston tomorrow for Mardi Gras to get turned up. Tonight, me and my friend were supposed to go try this new chicken place that opened up where they like, all they make is like hot chicken. I don't remember what it's called. But he's with his other friend right now, so I don't know if we're going. But yeah, and if we end up going, then we'll probably end up going out somewhere tonight, because we always do if we end up together on a weekend. But yeah, so let me know what you're getting into this weekend. Sunday, hopefully I can just chill out. Because I'll work Monday and the weekends never last long enough. Anyway, we're moving on to the dining room. The only thing I talked through was me cluttering up the kitchen, but that's okay. That's the second yawn of the video. So it took me a minute to figure out what I wanted in here. So you're going to watch me struggle for a while, and then I'm just going to cut and then come back and we'll have what we're using. These chairs, were the perfect chairs because they match the kitchen counter swatch perfectly, but they just weren't modern enough. So I went with these chairs. I think those chairs are from Cool Kitchen. I think those are from Cool Kitchen. Those might be from City Living, because I think the Cool Kitchen ones are slightly different. The legs are slightly different on the Cool Kitchen ones. I think the Cool Kitchen ones, the legs are slightly curved. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to mix modern and like traditional Mediterranean. So I definitely wanted some modern chairs in here. But then you kind of have that hutch behind the dining room table that is from Jungle Adventure, and it's it's more rustic, it's more old, so that could be the traditional piece in this room. Why? Excuse me, why do I keep yawning? It's like well, I just ate a sandwich and some chips, and it's like, as soon as I eat something, I get so freaking sleepy. I've been at work. I went to work this morning and I wasn't sleepy sitting there working, but now that I've eaten, I'm like, I need a nap. But after I record this voiceover and get it exported and uploaded, I'm going to continue building. I am currently working on a Mediterranean style church that I'm really excited about. So yeah, that's gonna be probably the next build after this one. I found a lot of good houses that I could build with this pack. There's no way I'm gonna get to all of them, but I really, really, really like them. So hopefully I get to build most of them. But yeah, so definitely expect more residential homes coming from me. Oh, is that number 4? Can we like get a yawn counter going down in the comments? Because it's ridiculous. Make it a drinking game every time Coco yawns. Take a shot or something. Or like make it a bet, and like if bet your friend $10 that I'm gonna yawn 6 times in that video, in today's video or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here's the living room. So there's really not anything too modern about the living room except for this desk. The couches, I guess you could consider the couches modern, even though they're more mid-century modern. I'm using that industrial base game bookshelf, and I would say anything industrial could count as a modern style, even though industrial kind of is a style within itself. But I would still kind of consider it, modern for the most part. But yeah, we're just cluttering up this desk, and then we're gonna do this hallway. I could have left this hallway out of the footage just because I really don't do a whole lot to it. Just your regular smegular hallway stuff. I put that kind of shelving unit from Eco Lifestyle, a clothing rack, another thing from Eco Lifestyle. I don't know what you would call that or what you would store in it in real life, but. And then this is the downstairs bathroom. It's just a little half bath. The reason why I put this here is because otherwise I would have had to put a banister on the stairs, and I didn't want to deal with banister swatches and having one that didn't look right or that I didn't like. So we have a little half bath down there, and then this is the upstairs balcony. This balcony is off of the master bedroom, which is going to be the parents' bedroom, of course. I accidentally ended up doing this balcony and the side yard. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. I'm tired. Deal with it. But no. I accidentally furnished this balcony and the little side yard before I furnished the upstairs bedrooms. So yeah, I just normally do the backyards and any, stuff outside last. But I guess I was just feeling it, and well, honestly, no, I wasn't feeling it. I just forgot that I hadn't done the upstairs yet, to be honest. But I give them a little grill. These are the snowy escape counters that I'm using next to the grill. And I'm kind of starting to only use these counters outdoors with like outdoor kitchens and stuff, because I feel like these counters don't make sense if you use them on the interior. Because if you put, well, in every scenario, I feel like they don't make sense. Because if you put them in a kitchen and then you put a sink on top of one, well, there's shelves underneath, like there's shelves on it. So where's the pipes for the sink? Where are the pipes for the sink? And I mean, I know it's The Sims and that doesn't matter, but like, we all know that I build for realism. And so if there's a sink sitting on top of this counter that has shelves underneath it, where are the pipes? I mean, I guess it could be in the wall, but still, Yeah, or if you like put one of the electric or gas stoves on top of it, like where's the wiring? Like this makes no sense. Where's the central gas line? Like, anyway, we are in the parents' room now. I hate the swatch of this bed. Like the bed frame. I hate that it's kind of like an orange warmer wood. Love the love the love the comforter swatch, but the bed frame I don't like. I love the Dream Home Decorator objects. I just don't like all of the swatches. Sims team, if any one of you might be just so happen to be watching this video, I doubt you are. You got to a point where y'all have gotten to a point where you give us a black and white swatch on everything, and we love that. But we need neutral wood tones on every object as well. And that includes light brown and dark brown. Please and thank you. Anyway, this is the teens room. So imagine this being a 3-sim household, the 2 parents and the teen, or, you know, it could be 1 parent and the team. It's really up to you and how you want to play. I really enjoyed this teens room because it was very minimalistic, very simple, but I loved the color scheme. I say this in a lot of my videos, but you know, when you're playing The Sims, you're looking down, you're kind of looking at an aerial view. So I like all of the colors in the home to kind of be cohesive, even if I'm doing like twin boys rooms and they like a lot of color and their favorite color is blue or something like that. I still try to make it cohesive with the color scheme of the rest of the house. But with this room, I picked out that painting from Dream Home Decorator and it had blue and pink in it. And so I was just kind of dotting around blue and pink in this room. And I really, 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 really like how it turned out. And whenever I zoom out at the end, it blends with the rest of the color scheme of the house very well. And it's probably because the color scheme of the rest of the house is really just gray, like a light gray and light wood tones and white. So, you know, adding pink and like light blue isn't going to affect that very much. But there are 2 bathrooms up here on the 2nd floor. One is the ensuite to the master bedroom, and then another one is a hallway bath. I don't furnish those on camera, but they are there. And then this is just the hallway leading up to the bedrooms. I put the bookcase from, I believe it's from City Living. And then I was gonna put an ottoman in the middle of the room, but I just felt like that didn't make any sense because it would be in the way of the parents' bedroom door. So I just put this little console table, which is from Eco Lifestyle, and then just gonna clutter it up. And that is it, you guys. The screenshots are about to start rolling. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it. And I will see you all then. Bye, guys.